Hello, good people. I hope you're well today. I'm well too, I'm grateful. And today we are going to make this beautiful pattern, a crochet pattern, which looks like this. Yeah, it looks like this at one side, and the other side also looks like this, double-sided. Yeah, looks like this. Yeah, well done. Well, this pattern is flexible, it's not hard, and one can make a lot of things, lot of projects from this pattern. It also looks like this. Now this is a thicker yarn, and of course with a bigger size of crochet, so it is also heavier. It's heavier. So when you want to make your projects and you make with this kind of yarn size, make sure it's like for those things, for those projects that you want to be a bit heavier, but they are also going to be flexible because it doesn't make them tight, this pattern, the way it is being done. When it stretches, or when it gets old, or when you wash it and do something, it will be like this. It will stretch itself, set itself well, and be like this. So you have a choice. You can make projects with thicker yarn, or even thinner yarn like this, and you make it so. This is for lighter projects, and there are many of them. Yep, so this is it, and now let us do it. I have here some chains made ready. Yeah, these are enough. They are more than enough actually. And wait, enter good. Yeah. Okay. Now how we begin this is by making this beginning here, you make it as like this, like the way we are supposed to be making from the beginning of it. The first line here you make normal, so you make without skipping anything here, and you make this. We are going to use a double crochet, and we are going to make all this like this, the double crochet. We are not skipping any of the chains, just going straight to the next, like this, like this. So for starters, we don't skip any here. That's the first one, the first thing to note. We just go through them all like this. Like this, and then you go to the amount you want according to your project. And for this, we are not going to have many because it's a repeat pattern. That's enough. Now let's go to the next, and we turn our work at this point. And when we turn our work, that is where we go now to begin our pattern. Now to begin here, because this is where we are, you make the first one. That one you don't do anything. You can begin by going back from the front or from the back, like this. And when you do that, because this is what this pattern is all about, is that you go to the front, like here, this front of these posts, and you place your crochet after yarning over here, like this, and then you come here like this. You have to put it like this. And now this is the front one, and then you yarn over and take this from there. Take yarn from there, come here and make your double crochet post from that there at the front. Now the second one, you have to go to the back. Going to the back of this post here, you come from the back like this, and then you pass through this space here like this, and you do it like this, like what we did in the front. Now we are doing it at the back for the next one. And then you pull this after yarning over, of course. You pull and make the size of the double crochet post there. From there, we don't chain anything in between here. You come straight after yarning over. Now then you come to the front, and this is how we are going to be doing this here. You go like this and then you come here. So you pull this here from that side. And then you yarn over and pull this there. Get it out like that. And finish your double crochet post like that. Now we are going to alternate this because this is the first, this was at the back, this is at the front. We are going to the back from the post, the first. We are going to the back here. And we do like we did the other, like this, from the back here, like this. We are making it at the back there and finishing it right there. Is a double crochet. Now we have made this at the back. Now the next one will be at the front. So we yarn over, we come to the front like this, and again make our double crochet post there. So we alternate this because we are going to the back after the front. We always be doing that like this. Just know how to make it at the back there like that. Finish, you come to the front like this, and you take this like that, and you finish at the front like that. Alternating, we are going to the back here, and then switch like that. You go like this, and you come and finish your post to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back, and to the front. And that is how all this is about. And then to the front, and don't forget there's one here, that is this one. Never forget it, because this one is the one that makes your edges straight. You have to keep it there like that. And that one you just do the normal way, the last one, and then you turn your work. You chain, of course, 2, because we are dealing with double crochet here. Now this is it. From here, you are always going to look for how they are and do to them just from where they are. Now this one is at the back, therefore you go at the back. At the back like that. This is at the front. You come to the front and continue with it like that. This is at the back. You go to the back where it is, and you make your double crochet from the position it stands for, the back. The front, come to the front and continue with the front and continue with the back like this, with the front, with the back, with the front, continue the way you set them earlier on, to the front, to the back, because that is where it is, at the back. This front, continue the front, back, continue the back, and so on and so forth. And you are going to do this until you finish your project, without forgetting this last one here. Gets really tricky sometimes, but never forget it, like there. And that's why sometimes I advise people to chain more than 2, so that it gets space. Yeah, and then you continue with the way you found it, the way you found this post being laid down. You continue them like this. Yeah, you see, when you make a bit like 3 instead of 2 normal ones, you give this a body. It's not going to be swallowed there at the end by the others, and you'll have to get it simply, because it will show itself. So when you do this, you will end up with the same, like this. This is how this is done. See, it has both sides the same. Yeah, like this, depending on the yarn you use. The thicker will be like this, the middle size will be like this, and the more thinner yarn will be like this. And that is how it is being done, people. That's how it's being done, this beautiful crochet pattern. And I hope you like it. I hope you understand, and that you're going to make projects using this pattern, because now you know how to do it. And until in my next video, I wish you well and stay safe, people.